The winner, part2.
You don't feel like a star?
I'm just me, really. I'm just really fortunate to do what I love doing and to see wonderful parts of the world while I'm doing it. And I do get stopped quite often, and it's really sweet when I get stopped by local school kids in my hometown and get asked to sign their bikes and skateboards and their arms.
And he's got his own album and stuff, so he's not an ordinary person. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's a bit famous.
I don't really sing in the shower very much. I do occasionally. I practice as much as I can at home, and on the road when I'm not home for a long period of time. But I used to have a small room. It was maybe 3 meters square, where I had my hi-fi and a microphone, and I used to practice in that room, and I'd record quite a lot of what I practiced just to hear it back. And
your neighbors, what they say?
Well, I couldn't do it after a certain time because they had very young children next door, and it was quite thin walls in between the houses, thick walls either side that way, but quite thin walls between. So it would be a bit unfair for me to sing loudly when the children were sleeping. So if I had a long day at work, which quite a lot of the time it was because of the travelling to and from work some of the time, I couldn't practice.
Svi naši pokušaji da je u vrijeme razgovora uživo čujemo barem dio operne arije završavali su ovako.
Oh, I always feel nervous about doing things like that. No, I always feel...
I'm not gonna criticize you,
but I'll criticize myself.
No, just a little bit.
No, I can't, I'm sorry.
Nismo ga uspjeli nagovoriti ni čuti glasnice tenora koje publiku dižu na noge. Tremu nije razbila ni šetnja, jednostavno je skretao s te teme.
Another woman that's taller than me, and it's not down to heels either.
No, I don't like high heels. Ali čovjek velikoga glasa uspio je u onom u čemu su najvećima prije njega trebale godine rada i truda.
It's been great to perform for hundreds of thousands of people in concerts, and you know, part of me still can't quite believe it's happened. That I've now done over 200 concerts in the last 2 and a bit years, and it's been great to meet so many people, and I look forward to doing it for as long as people enable me to, because it's only thanks to the people that go out and buy the albums and those that buy tickets to watch me perform that I'm still doing what I love to do. Without them, it would stop.
Koncerti u Hrvatskoj itekako ga vesele, želi naučiti i vidjeti jer on nama priznaje i ne zna previše.
Not enough, if I'm honest. I've heard of places like Dubrovnik and Split, and I remember the European Championships taking part in Split, and I think it was in the late 80s, the early 90s, if I remember correctly. I'm really looking forward to seeing another new place. Croatia's another country I haven't been to, so it's more discovery for me, and I'm looking forward to coming to Zagreb and Split, and I'm going to spend a few extra days at Split, just a couple of days to see a bit more, and see if I can find a way to Dubrovnik at the same time.
Njegove nastupe na internetu vidjelo je više od 22 milijuna ljudi, a ni brojem hrvatskih fanova ne može se posramiti.
I do have quite a lot of fans in Croatia, but one of them is actually is a moderator for the official forum. So my worldwide forum on the official site is actually managed by a Croatian fan.
Do sada je objavio 2 albuma, prodani su u više od 2 milijuna primjeraka.
It's a concert that people can hear again and again and again and again. So it has to be as perfect as it can be. So that I'm quite examining of myself. I'm a very harsh critic of myself, and you know, after a concert, I'll know which bits I'm not happy with, and I'll come off kicking myself if I make any fluff ups. I'm quite a big self-critic, and I think it's important to be, because otherwise you sit on the laurels and you think you've made it, and I think it's important always to chase yourself to get the best out of yourself.
Ovaj čovjek uistinu pronašao ono što najbolje zna raditi. A san koji je ostvario potrajao je puno dulje od jednog televizijskog nastupa.
Hvala što ste nas gledali i večeras. Vidimo se opet u četvrtak. Doviđenja.